Hey, hello, welcome everybody. Nice to be here. Nice to be back. I'm not normally here on a Sunday, but if you clicked the follow button, you're getting notified. Hopefully, right now. Knock, knock. Hey, how's it going? Because you never know when I'm going to be here, right? And if I'm here, that means I couldn't wait to share some new deals with you. And boy, there's a lot of Amazon live creators out there talking great product deals. And make sure you check them out. There's lots of us around, and we've got quality products here. And the early Black Friday deals underway. Yes, Black Friday's coming, of course, on Friday, November the 25th. But we've been able to find a way to bring you some early Black Friday deals, and then, of course, more Black Friday deals on Black Friday. I guess that's Friday, right? So check out lots of the Amazon Live creators. I love having you here with me, but it's great to check them all out. One in particular, I would say, check out my friend Teen and Tot. She's probably live right now, so you're going to leave me and go see her. I get it. But at some point, if you're into home stuff or stuff for the kids, she is really into that and knows her stuff there. So Teen and Tot, hope you're doing well. Maybe she's listening. I don't know. But nice to be here, and early Black Friday deals. Wow, let's start off. Let me get my stuff up on the screen. Let me switch cameras here too. There, that's probably a little better. But early Black Friday deals definitely on right now, and this is a good time to be getting those early Black Friday deals. And there's one that's on right now that I don't want to lose before it's gone. It's already been 90% claimed, but this is the Banggood G9000. This is one of the most popular. It is the best seller for gaming headsets in the PlayStation category here on Amazon. Now this is great for all ages, but I really like the heavy, durable, heavy-duty plastic, I call it, toy design. Because, you know, kids can be really hard on their toys sometimes. And you don't want to spend a lot of money, right? This is a great way to get started into the gaming headset. A really nice long cord. It's like a 6.5 foot cord here. So they don't have to be right in front of the computer monitor. I almost said TV. Do we have a TV? Smart. There's no such thing as a TV. It's smart TVs. Smart gaming headset, in my opinion. Very durable. Lots of padding here on the top. So there's great comfort in there for that. And then really comfy earphone covers. All right. Now you notice the really pretty blue here. It comes in multiple different colors. There's red, there's green. If you tap on the product below, it'll take you to their product page and you'll be able to choose the different colors. But right now, $19.10. That is the lowest price I have ever seen. That's the long cord. The boom mic comes out here on the end, right? And this works for different types. Like you could actually plug this into a smartphone device with a 3.5mm input, or you could get an adapter and plug it in, so you can use it on smartphones and tablets. It also comes with this adapter to connect into, you know, record and out. So in and out both ways there. So multiple devices this is capable of working on. You've got your volume control here, and it's got its own built-in mute button as well. Now, I need a battery. Well, there you go. This will lead into my next one. So this is a great way to get started without breaking the bank, and a great price. Wow, I can't believe that price. $19.10 here today. Now, when you plug this in to your USB on your PlayStation or your Xbox, whatever the case may be, I don't know whether you can see that, but it lights up, right? See that? I could put this under the product cam so you'd really see, but yeah, it lights up whatever color there. All right. So that's on right now. Get it before it's gone. It's already 90% claimed. It's a lightning deal here today on Amazon, and you're getting that from Watching Deals with David. If you're just joining me, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. Ask me questions anytime about any of the products that you see here in the carousel. I'm happy to answer your questions live and in the chat. And let's move on to our next deal, which you saw me just using. This is the Halo Bolt. This is a battery pack and a jump starter for your car. Definitely need to get this under the product cam for you to really appreciate what I'm showing you here. Not that one. That one. There, that's probably better. Okay. Lots of power here, and two 5-volt 2.4 amp inputs. So that's great for the tablets. They need that extra power. Any smart device really. But if you were to plug this into a phone, then it's like a fast charger, right? So you've got two of those inputs there. All easily chargeable with the included AC adapter. And then here, this tells you how much battery power. So you've got your battery indicator, so you know how much power you've got left. I like on the end here, they put in this AC input. So you can plug in like a laptop or maybe a lamp of some sort, depending on, you don't want it to exceed 65 watts. So you don't want to plug in a coffee maker or a microwave, but you know, take this camping with you. Plug in you can plug the Wi-Fi router into this. You could probably even plug in a power bar and plug a couple of things into it. Just keep in mind that maximum power, but that's a lot of power, 65 watts, right? And it sits down really nicely. It doesn't slide around because it's got the rubber feet on the bottom. I just think that's important, right? And then here on the end, we've got a flashlight, nice and bright in your eyes. Okay, well, here's the bonus. This is a power booster, jump starter, I should say, for your car as well. Now here's the included clamps. These are heavy duty, very strong, lots of tension there on the clamps, so they're not going to slip off the post. And this has polarity protection, circuit protection, all kinds of protection. It only plugs in one way, so you can't screw that red and black one up, right? Negative is black and positive red, right? So it makes sure you're doing that right. Now from a full charge, depending on what you're boosting or how dead your battery is, you're going to get about 7 to 8 boosts from one full charge. So that's a lot of power. Just keep this around close by, but better yet, why not just get one for each of your vehicles? For today's price there, over 19,000 reviews here on Amazon. This is a really large 4.5-star product, and glad to bring that to you here today for the price of $109. Now, I want to double check in on something before I forget. Always go to the Amazon product page. I'll tell you why as soon as I get there. Because sometimes you'll see the price in the carousel and it's a great price, but then when you go to the product page, you'll often find additional savings coupons. So let's go click on that. Where's the product that I was thinking of? Ah, there it is right there. So the next product coming up, yeah. Okay, let's get to that. Whoops. So don't be afraid to, click on the product page, check out, get all the details, and look for those additional savings here as well. Now, I haven't talked about this in a while, but there's just been an update on this. But we're going to talk about the mini PC from AWOW. AWOW. They should just call it WOW, because I don't know how they make these things so small. But this is from AWOW. This is a mini PC. This will do what a lot of regular sized desktop computers will do. And you can do it all right here in this mini PC. Now I'm going to bring this under the product cam, show you just a little better close-up of what you're getting. Now this is all the electrical here. When I say the electrical, like your plug-in adapters. You get HDMI cables included in this as well, so that's always nice. You can never have enough cables. I got a ton of cables. My wife would say, where do you put all of that? But I can never have enough cables. But this comes fully loaded with Windows 11 on here, right? So Windows 11. And then I'm just going to go through all this because it's really important. But why would I have a mini PC? Well, portability for one, right? You can just take this anywhere there's a monitor, plug it in. Just bring your keyboard and mouse along, and you can buy mini keyboards and mices to plug in, right? So, an IT person would probably use something like this. Or maybe you just want the kids to have their own media center, but you don't want them to be playing on the computer. You could use this as a media center as well. There's lots of different uses, especially the price at $199. And today there's an additional savings of $30. So take another $30 off of that, and that's what you're getting, down to $169.99 here today. So a great price, great size, and super powerful. So let's go through. Just like any desktop computer, you've got your Ethernet port here, so you can plug into that. And Sissy started following. Well, let's give Sissy some attention. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Let's celebrate. We'd love to celebrate followers. Thank you so much, Sissy, for following along. I really appreciate you. Sissy's going to get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 times a week here on Amazon. And Sissy won't miss out on any of those great deals. Thank you so much for being here, Sissy. I really do appreciate you helping me grow the channel. And if you've got any questions about any of the products, let me know. So here's your Ethernet input. And then here we've got 2 USB ports here. And then we've got another 2 over here, so we've got 2 2.0 and 2 3.0 ports. Now you can plug in 2 HDMI monitors, right, 2 monitors running out of this tiny mini PC. Now here on the side, there's a reset button, but here you can plug in a micro SD card as well. So if you've got some files on the SD card, maybe you want to do some video editing or pictures, etc., whatever the case may be. And then 2 more, so 4 USB ports total on this tiny mini PC. And then here, USB-C input, and you can plug in headphones, or if you had like external speakers, like desktop speakers, you could plug them in here as well. And of course, there's your power button. It's also mountable with an additional bracket if you wish to get that. And it just sits really nicely. Look at that. This fits in the palm of my hands, folks. It's not that big, but it is super, super powerful. And you can get all of this from AWAL. Again, this is the mini PC. And this comes with Windows 11, all right? You can also get a Windows 10 version, so just click on the link in the description or down in the carousel. It'll take you there and it'll give you those options. But maybe you're looking for a second computer in the home just for, you know, having internet access or surfing the web. Maybe a lot of people have like the family computer where you don't download things onto because you don't want everybody seeing each other's stuff kind of thing, but you just want a family computer. Somebody wants to do some surfing. Maybe that's the case. And instead of breaking the bank at hundreds and hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars, you can get in on this today for less than $199. There's a $30 coupon. You got to click on the product in the carousel to check that out. And then when you go to the product page, you'll see the little checkbox there for additional savings. All right, well this now, the OBD2 scanner. Let's see if I have this still here. That's okay. I've got it here somewhere. But it's okay. This is the OBD2 scanner. Oh, I've got it right here. There we go. I always have the videos just in case. Now, what is an OBD2 scanner, David, and how is it going to save me money? Well, this is for your vehicle. This is for cars, trucks, large trucks, small trucks, hybrid, electric, gas, diesel, whatever the case may be, any vehicle 1996 or newer. Now, let's get this under the product cam to show you more of what I'm talking about. And if you're just joining, hello and thank you so much for being here on Deals with David. Please consider clicking the follow button down below. Teen and Tot, hey stranger, right? I was just talking about you a minute ago. You must have heard me talking about you behind my back there, or behind your back, I should say. Teen and Tot is a wonderful friend of mine. Her and her husband have a busy family, and the Teen and Tot talks about, you know, home products. And if you've got kids, you definitely want to go follow her. Thanks for being here, Teen and Tot. Steve says Bluetooth headphones. Yes. Okay, I have those in the carousel. Yes, Steve. Are you asking a question or are you just promoting them for me? Either way is fine. We're going to continue on right now, though, with the OBD2 scanner. Steve, if you got a question, just be a little more clear for me. But this is great for your vehicle, 1996 or newer. The OBD2 scanner is a diagnostic tool. Now, you'll just take this end here and plug this in. It's very unique looking. No, you're the best. I'm so glad I ran into you today online because I've popped in my head a few times. I'm like, oh, I wonder how they're doing, you know. So it was really nice to come across you today. I'm not normally here on Sundays, so I guess I made the right choice. So this unique plug right here, this will be like under your steering column, might be in the fuse panel, but it'll be very easy to find. And if you don't, just check your user's manual. So you're going to plug this in, and then we'll turn it on here on the side. This is fully rechargeable. via the USB-C that's located in the bottom here. And there you can see it's all popped up. It actually came about 70% charged. So here we're at 65%. Now what you'll do is you'll plug this in and then you'll run a test, a diagnostic test. So here we go, read codes. Now it's obviously not going to do that because I'm not connected to the vehicle. I'll be making a video this week that'll show you how this worked on my car and my van, and it's an old van. So all touch screen, let's go back. Live data stream, so it will tell you exactly what your vehicle is doing while it's running. Some vehicles will even let you do an emissions test on. I asked Matt if he has that scanner, and I sure do. There you go. Oh, it's an awesome scanner, especially today at 35% off. This just happened today because I was here the other day, and it's regularly $99.95. So early Black Friday deals, you're in the right place here today for tech, home, and car. Now, one of the great things about this and how is this going to save you money is that you can do your own readings. You don't have to be a mechanic. I am not a mechanic. Simply plug it in, let it do the readings, and then you can print off the report that it's analyzed, take that to your mechanic and go, here, I've already done the OBD2 scan on my vehicle. You can say it really fast and you'll sound really smart. I've done my OBD2 scan and here's the results. Okay, that's what I would do anyway. Give it to the mechanic and then they don't have to do that scanning and testing, so you've saved time. So now you're going to save money, and who doesn't like to save money? And two ways to save money. Making the purchase today, you're saving 35% off its regular price. And the next time you've got to take your vehicle into the mechanic, this is a great way to save some money. Another great use for this, somebody pointed out to me, have you ever gone to buy a used vehicle? You'll take this with you and just tell them, say, I'm interested in this vehicle, but I'd like to do an OBD2 scan. They might not know what you're talking about, but once you show them, I want to plug this in and it's going to tell me what's going on with this vehicle, then you'll know if there's anything wrong with that vehicle or work that needs to be done on it. So that alone, great savings. One time going to the mechanic, you're really going to save a lot of money. And thanks to our friends at MooCar for sending us that. And as I said, I will have a more detailed demonstration video coming up later this week. So if you don't want to miss out on the deal and the video, you got to click the follow button down below. We will celebrate when you do, and we love having new followers. And listen, you're helping me grow the channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers, and when I get to 2,000 followers, you're all invited to join me for a virtual party. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but you'll be invited once we get there. And the bigger the channel gets, the more deals I can get and bring here to all of you. Like this from O-Race. Like, this is really simple for me to share, but there's a lot of choices for phone covers, right? But the clear case ones are becoming more popular again because it just shows off the natural colors of your phone. And this is super durable. Hard plastic on the back here, so a solid backing, but it's flexible at the same time, so it fits just right. This is for an iPhone 14 Pro. And what I really like about this, I don't have the 14 Pro yet, but we tried it on my friends, and what we noticed was these edges over here, they go over the top of the edges of the phone, so if you were to drop it down on the floor face down, you're protecting the screen from that. And huge savings on this today, 35% off, and I believe there's some more savings on the product page as well. Command started following. We like to celebrate followers. That was for you, and that's just absolutely excellent that you did that, and that makes you amazing. You are amazing. Thank you so much for clicking the follow button there. I'm going to go with command. Command. I command you. I command you to follow. Great deal on the O-Race case here today on Deals with David. And thanks for clicking that follow button. If you haven't clicked the follow button yet, please consider doing so. That way you won't miss out the next time I go live. I'm here about 5 times a week on Amazon, and you don't want to miss out any of the great deals, especially with Black Friday coming up this coming Friday. I know we've got some early Black Friday deals, but we're going to have some really unique Friday deals coming up this week, so you don't want to miss out on that. All right, temperature wise, this is a real handy tool for a lot of different reasons. Now, I can click and point this and it tells me I'm 33 degrees, but this is not designed accurately for human temperature. What this is for, here we go again under the product cam. This is for like checking food in your fridge, or checking the fridge, or checking the bird when it comes out of the oven, or checking the oven. Inanimate objects, I guess I should say. So checking your food, making sure everything's at the right temperature. Maybe you want to check some water heater. You got the old water heater pipes in your home and you're having a leak or something. Yes, knowing the temperature in a certain area will help. Mechanics, you can use this for finding the overheating area of the engine or whatever's overheating. Anything inanimate, all you got to do, hold it about 15 inches away from the product or the item. Like I'm going to go point it right there. It's 23 degrees on my D-Link cameras. It's 24 degrees on my W-King. 25 there on that. You can have a lot of fun with this. And if anything else, you can drive the cats crazy too if you want to play with the cats. All right. But this really does come in handy for anything you want to measure the temperature on that's an inanimate object. I have a hard time with that. All right. It's got a really nice, comfortable grip on it. This is solid. It's not cheap plastic or anything. Now, it will also hold... Oh, it holds, once you release the trigger, it will still hold the temperature. And you can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit there as well and lock things into place. And it's even got that backlight there. So if you're in a little bit of a dark area, you can turn the backlight on and you'll still be able to see. So a simple but very effective tool. This is the E-Tech City Infrared Thermometer. Over 38,000 reviews, a 4.5-star product here on Amazon, and a bit of a deal here today because you're watching on Deals with David. And it comes with its own 9-volt battery to get you started right away on that. Oh, I forgot I had that. All right, let's get into some, whoops, tripping. Don't want that to happen. Last thing I need is to hurt myself. Let's fix that now. I bet you I still trip over it again. Let's get into some music. You know, musicians, they love to play, but they love to compose, right? And this would be a great musical gift for the musician that you know. Maybe it's a friend, family member, or maybe you're looking at trying something new, or maybe you're the musician. I bet you don't have one of these yet. This is a mini keyboard, and this is the World Panda. Let me say this all correctly. World Panda Mini MIDI controller. Basically what that is, it's a keyboard you can plug into a computer. That's what MIDI means. And you can program all these keys for different sounds, etc. This is 25 keys, 2, 4, 6, 8 pads that you can program for different sounds and effects, all programmable from the software that you download once you make your purchase. You've got all the individual volume controls and level settings here for, again, different effects. You can change the pitch up or down. You can pre-program. You can save things into a bank. It's really a lot of fun and a great way for just composing music. A friend of mine told me about this, and it's like, yeah, I can just sit there and I can pull up my third-party software in my computer and it will record for me, or it will just allow me to change the sounds. And then the software that's included with this, when you download it, real simple to use, but super customizable. So a great gift for a musician who you might think already has everything and every different musical instrument. This is something they can take on the road with them with their laptop. With the right adapters, you can plug this into your iPad as well. So coming today at $89.99, and it's a new product on Amazon, but it's getting a lot of great reviews. Okay. Music brought to you by W-King. What are we talking about here next? Oh yes, I love this product. Hey, listen, especially with Hurricane Fiona and Ian, and depending on where you live, you're probably going to lose power in your home at some point or another. And you might have a little generator around the house, but what if you could get 50 to 70 hours by using a product that you connect to your vehicle? It won't hurt your vehicle, but it will help you power the fridge or the freezer or the furnace in your home up to 1,000 watts of power. Well, we've got that here. It's called the Car Generator. It's a one-of-a-kind, unique, and we're the only one on Amazon here to be showing you this product. Take a look at Car Generator. I'm going to play this video, and I'll be here to answer your questions in the chat. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and I'm excited to share with you a real revolutionary product. This is the car generator system. Now, you may already have a gas generator, a bulky gas generator in your home, just in case, the power goes out. But how long would that really last? Maybe a few hours. Then you need to go get some more gasoline, fill it up again, and it can be smelly. There's no filter systems on them. This car generator can run your home up to 1,000 watts between 50 to 70 hours. That's right, 50 to 70 hours of power, all run by attaching this to your vehicle. It can be a gas vehicle, diesel, electric, or hybrid. It'll all work with the car generator system. And with hurricanes and bad storms, weather, all of a sudden, there's many different variables that all of a sudden you could be without power. And for any length of time, the first thing you're going to be concerned about may be heat and food in your refrigerator. And those things take a lot of power. But the car generator can handle all of that and between 50 to 70 hours simply by running your vehicle and attaching the world's first weatherproof inverter. That's right, completely weatherproof. So this can be outside attached to your vehicle and your vehicle running in a heavy rainstorm or snowstorm or whatever the case may be. The car generator will keep you alive and running, and your fridge running, your heat running, and anything else, maybe the Wi-Fi, so you can stay in touch. Up to 1,000 watts of power on the car generator. Now, how does it work? Well, with this strap here, it simply attaches nicely to your vehicle, and then down here on the bottom you've got 2 AC outlets and a USB outlet as well. And you'll simply attach the included cables to the startup point on your vehicle. I say startup point because every vehicle will be different, and you'll need to read your vehicle's manual in order to understand where to attach. But most pretty basic and simple. Once you're attached, you simply start up your vehicle and you're in business. Plug in your AC adapter, or your extension cord, I should say, into your home and into your refrigerator or whatever the case may be, and you'll have all the power you need, up to 1,000 watts. Now, you can also attach this using the included home kit that they have here as well. And this will run into your home, maybe into your furnace. So all you got to do is run the extension cord, plug it into this outlet that's connected to your furnace, and you'll be powering your furnace. All and everything you need included right here, including how much power am I running? And they'll include part of your home kit. This watt meter here will tell you how much power you're running, so you know you're not going to overpower anything. And all the instructions come very, very clear and detailed. And if you have any questions, it's easy to get a hold of the people at Car Generator. The Car Generator, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to need power. And if you don't know for how long, the Car Generator will keep you going. This is also a great item to take camping. My friends who are campers tell me some of the nicest places don't have power. But this, you could hook up to your vehicle and keep your trailer powered between 50 to 70 hours. The car generator system is a one-of-a-kind, and it's the only weatherproof inverter on the planet. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. All right, yes, the car generator system. We're the only ones here on Amazon Live that has this product. So today you can get a great deal on this, coming in at just $7.95, and it's brand new to Amazon. But I'm telling you, it's getting rave reviews all over the planet, and it's the only weatherproof inverter on the planet. So again, imagine 50 to 70 hours of power to your home. Now, imagine not having some light where you want some light. Then you're going to need a portable lighting source. This is from Bell & Howell. It's a 60 LED lighting source. It has 2 lighting settings. I'm charging it right now because it was a little bit dead. So it's fully rechargeable, right? So it's nice and portable. And here's a quick video. It's going to show you just all the features and benefits of your new Bell & Howell 60 LED lighting strip. You need some light. Need some light in your life. This comes in to us from Bell & Howell. This is 16% off the regular price here today. And this is fully rechargeable, right? We just turn that on. I might be due for a recharge. There's a bright and a low, right? Or a dim and a bright. Dim and a bright, or bright and a low. What do you call that? But this is fully rechargeable via the AC cable. I have it here somewhere. It's a standard AC plug-in cable. I can actually plug this in while I'm using it. And while I'm using it, it will charge at the same time. So that's handy as well, right? So you're never really going to be without light. Now, take it, open this up, hang it on a wall somewhere, or take a clothes hanger. You can put a clothes hanger and hang that back in. You've got some light in your closet now, right? For all those dark areas that you just can't quite see in there. Take it out with you camping or to the trailer, right? Anywhere you need light that it's not convenient to plug something in, hang it on the wall or stand it up tall, right? Get yourself a couple of these. Hey, if you're into videography, this would be great for having some light facing on you as well if you're just, using a webcam. So 60 LEDs inside this Bell & Howell light, fully rechargeable, and depending on how many hours, of course, you keep it lit, you're going to get about, what does it say here? It says charging time is 8 to 10 hours, okay? But you're going to get about 8 to 10 hours use out of this. Put it on its side, whatever the case may be. And what's great today, 16% off, over 2,600 reviews and a 4.5-star review here on Amazon. All right, there you go. And actually, correction, 22% off the Bell & Howell light here today. All right, well, let's talk about some more great savings and some great sound. This comes from Reebok. It's not the shoemaker, but this is the XBT 880 showing me 38% off the regular price. That's the early Black Friday deals that we're talking about here today. Let me show you this under the product cam so you can see it a little bit better. We've got voice control, microphone, hi-fi sound quality, soundproofed, and of course wirelessly connected. Now, wirelessly connected, but it also comes with its own cable, so if you wanted to plug this in directly, you could, and it does come with its own USB charging cable in there as well. Now, it's easily foldable, as you can see. It was easy to do that and unfolds nice. And it's super comfortable here. I found the padding really nice and comfortable on the ears, padding around the top for extra added head comfort as well. Again, easily foldable, very clear which is left and which is right. And all your controls here right on the side, your power, your volume, your previous or your next song, and of course, like I mentioned, you can even take phone calls with this with the built-in microphone. Now, there's several different colors available here for this today as well, and then when you're done, simply fold it up, and it's easy to go into a backpack or a carrying case, whatever the scenario might be. But very comfortable, and I'm really, really impressed by the sound quality in this. Don't let the price fool you. You're really getting a lot of value, especially today. 38% off. I just like pushing buttons, right? Who doesn't? So there you go, your Reebok XBT 880 Bluetooth headphones. 31% off today if you want to get flying up in the air with your new Holystone drone. This is a great entry-level drone, but it's got a lot of professional benefits to it as well. And I put together a video that's going to explain all of that. And as always, I'll be here live monitoring the chat with all your questions. Let's get up in the air. Let's go fly a kite. Or better yet, let's go fly a drone. This is the drone, the HS440. I'm gonna need more room. Somebody help me, I need more room. Travel Diva, good morning. How are you? Is it morning? Yeah, I guess it is still morning, isn't it? Barely. At least where I'm at. Now, this is the Holystone HS400 drone. This is a great place to get started. Look at this, 46% off. Wow, that's worth celebrating. 46% off the Holystone drone here today. Now, before we get inside, I just want you to notice this weather-resistant carrying case with the zippers here on the outside. And then we get into the inside, and this is where all the magic starts. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. That's good. Let's go show right there. How about that? Okay. So we'll start on the inside here. You've got this extra pouch. All your instructions are in here. Very well detailed and well explained in there. I'm impressed always when they take the time to translate the instructions properly. And you've got some room for some extra cables in here as well. Here is the package of goodies. You'll see here you get 2 of these. This is how you charge your batteries. You get 2 batteries. Okay. And what I like how they did this is this will only go in one way. Where's the arrow? It's right there. And you just plug that in, and then to plug that into your USB, brick. You could plug it into a computer, but I recommend plugging it into, a power brick because you'll charge faster. And you get 2 of those, so you can charge both batteries that you get at the same time. So you're going to get up to about 20 to 25 minutes of usage from both of those batteries total, right? So you get 2 chargers. You've got some extra propellers in here for when the existing ones wear down, and some tools in there like the screwdriver to help you handle all of that. All right, let's put that back away. I can't believe, wow, what an incredible price today. 46% off. Brings us down to $69.99. I've never seen it that low. So today's a good day if you're looking to get started into the drone hobby. And Holystone makes a lot of different types of drones. The more advanced you get, you can increase your model. But this is a great place to get started without breaking the bank. So again, the 2 batteries. And here we've got our controller. This works on 3 AA batteries. 3 AA? 3 AAA, sorry. Get yourself some rechargeable batteries from Amazon. Simple to control. It's nice and convenient. They've put a lot of thought into just, being able to access everything here. Now, this is where you would mount in your smartphone device. And then this wirelessly connects to the drone. Okay, you've got different speeds, low and high, and multiple functions built into this. For example, follow me mode. So you can get it up in the air and then circle around yourself and then go for a walk, and the drone will follow you. It's got circle fly, which spins around and circles taking video. It's really a cool, fun product. Now, easy to use. Take it out. And this only weighs, whoops, wrong way. Easy to use. Only opens one way, which is nice. So there we go. Okay, that's where your battery would go. Let me give you just a better look here. Like this. With the battery in, it weighs about 158 grams. That's right, it's super light, but it will fly in some winds up to about 17 kilometers an hour, right? Convert that if you have to. There's your HD camera on the front, and you're ready to go. Get yourself up in the air, enjoy the hobby. Yeah, it really is a great hobby to enjoy. I got several drones, but this is one of my favorite to get up in the air and enjoy right away. Just to, for the sake of accuracy, 31% off today, but click on the coupon and that's on the product page and save an additional $15. All right, moving on now to some more savings in the tech world. Microphones. Wow, these are really professional quality microphones that I'm about to share with you. Dual handheld UHF wireless microphones from our friends at Beatron. And then come on back and we'll talk a little bit more about some of the savings. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about a handheld dual wireless microphone system from Beatron. This is the WXM19. This is going to be great for karaoke singing or DJing. Maybe you got a conference happening, or you're doing those meat raffles or bingo nights, or you just need 2 people talking at the same time. This is a great product for that. Let's take it under the product cam and give you a closer look. All right, out of the box. There we go. And you'll notice right away we've got 2 colorful windscreens. This is nice to be able to distinct between which volume level you're going to use too on your PA system, but it just stands out really well, and it gives a little extra wind protection. Okay, the instructions from Beatron, I've noticed from all the Beatron products that I use, very, very clear instructions, and with color photos in there as well. So that's good. So here we go. 2 solid microphones. This is a metal casing around. Okay. Great sound quality coming out of this. I've used this several times for singing or for just making announcements. Now, here you'll see the power button. Just press and turn it on. And we'll get a little closer. You'll see here is the readout display. So it shows we're on channel 1. There's 15 different channels or different frequencies that you can use. So if you happen to get some interference, you just come to the bottom here and press the channel button, and that'll put you onto a different frequency. It also shows you how much battery power you have left. You're going to get between 4 and 5 hours of usage from a full charge on this. There's even this green LED ring that goes all the way around to show you when it's green that you've got power. It will actually turn red when you've got about 20 minutes left. So it won't just die on you right away, but it'll give you a heads up. So 2 of those microphones, so that's great right there. We'll just turn that off. And here is the receiver, and the receiver has a bonus. But here we see we have the 1/4 inch mono, so you can plug that right into your PA system. Or you can use the included adapter that they have here and make it 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 of an inch stereo. So if you wanted to plug this into, a DSLR camera or to a computer, for example, that would be a great adapter. And plug this adapter, and now you can plug this into your smartphone device or your tablet device because of the TRRS connection that is with this adapter. So that's really great. And also, one cable charges all 3 units, the 2 microphones and the receiver. Now, what's great about that is you're saving on batteries, so you're saving the environment, and of course, you're saving money because you're recharging and not having to have all those batteries lying around. Now, the bonus here is this receiver has Bluetooth built right into it. So when you plug this into a PA system, you can now connect your favorite your favorite Bluetooth device, maybe your smartphone or a tablet, and play the music as well as sing or talk through the PA system as well. So now you've added Bluetooth into your PA system. Again, great for using at church or bingo night or singing karaoke, anything you need to make announcements. You've got 2 professional microphones from Beecheren, the WXM19. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. All right, another great product from Beecheren. I was a disc jockey guy full-time for 25-ish years. I wish I'd have had something like this with such great pricing on it. Now, today, if you click on that pricing in the carousel, it will take you to the Beecheren's page for this product, and there's additional savings there. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Just click on it and go there. But there's additional savings on many of the product pages of the products here today. So whenever you're interested in a product, make sure, you see the price, click on it and go to the page anyway. There's often additional savings, and you just click on the checkbox for additional savings. Travel Diva, she says, I like that mic. I can tell you, out of all the microphones that I talk about here for that style, it is my #1 bestseller. It's a very, very popular microphone. They're super durable and very sturdy, so a great choice there. And again, early Black Friday deals, some more additional savings on the product pages. All right, well, musicians usually like this one. This is the Zoom H4n Pro 4-track digital recorder. This is like a studio in a box, but it's great for podcasters and journalists and lots of voiceover work as well. And I put together a video that's going to explain this 4-track digital recorder from Zoom. Take a look. I'll be here monitoring the chat to answer all your questions. Hi everybody, David Burrows here once again from Deals with David. Today I'm excited to share with you the Zoom H4n Pro 4-track portable recorder. Now, that's a mouthful, but this thing does all kinds of stuff. Basically, a recording studio in a box. Let's pull it up on the product cam and take a look. So first, we start off, you've got your nice carry case. It's always nice to have that protected from any weather or dirt or debris, right? This thing just looks cool to start with. You can simply just turn it on and watch the power begin. Now, we'll start you off up here with these 2 built-in microphones, which you can set to 90 degrees or 120 degrees pickup, depending on what you're using this for. For example, journalists will get great sound quality out of this. You can use the MP3 settings or WAV file settings as well. You can also record up to 4 tracks individually. So perhaps I could plug my microphone into the XLR or TRS input here, and maybe I plug in a guitar to the other one. So I play my guitar music, record that on track 1, and then record my voice on track 2, and so on and so forth. And you've got 4 tracks that you can do that with. Super powerful, simple to record, playback. You can listen with the built-in speaker that's right here on the back, mountable onto a tripod, an external microphone for plugging in a lavalier microphone or perhaps a headset microphone as well. All your volume and menu controls. Here's your headphone or a line out. You could use this to broadcast with to, say, your iPad, your laptop, or even your PC. It's super powerful, runs on 2 AA batteries, and it also has its own SD card slot. You'll need an SD card to purchase separately. All your menu controls right here, easy to read LCD screen. The Zoom H4n Pro 4-track portable recorder. A recorder portable studio in a box. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy shopping. All right, well, hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me here today, this is Deals with David, and I'm Fred. Actually, I'm David. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Travel Diva. I put that mic on my list. Is that your Christmas list, Travel Diva? I hope so. If you need a great microphone, the WXM19 that I just talked about really is a professional, or sorry, a couple of products ago I talked about really professional mic quality, and then now the Zoom H4n Pro, another great quality product here. Early Black Friday deals here today on Deals with David. Don't forget to click the follow button so you get notified when I go live. I'm here 5 days a week, and of course I'll be here on Black Friday with some really awesome deals. So don't miss out on that. Hey, you want a romantic starry night, or maybe you want to add some fun light into the party room, then a star projector, this one here, one of the best on the market, I'm going to talk about right now. It's got multiple different colors and functions, and I put together a demonstration here for you in a video. Come along with me and take a look. All right, well, I got the music playing a little closer to me right now on this Galaxy Star Projector. This star projector can help you relax, or it can just add some fun into the party room. And let me show you why. We start off here, this kind of a dust cover as well as a dimmer. When I take that off, you can start to see the bright lights. Now, I'm going to turn my studio lights off here. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
And let me tilt this so you can see. Oh, there we've got the moon and the stars. And what's great is this will work on your Google Assistant or my Alexa. Alexa, make Starlight red.
Okay.
And you can see we can change the cover using colors or using Alexa. Alexa, turn off Galaxy Light.
Did you mean laundry light?
No. Alexa, turn off Starlight.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Now, I've got this plugged into the included USB-C cable, and we're going to turn it back on with our Alexa, turn on Starlight.
Okay.
Okay, Alexa, make
mode.
Now it's kicked into Bluetooth mode. It's going to connect
Bluetooth
on my phone.
Connection.
Probably. Oh, let's start the music up again. Okay. Really loud. You've got controls here on the front. Alexa, turn studio on. Now I can control the volume, etc. here on the front, and it's also got a party mode with this microphone on the front, so that if you set that in the room in microphone mode, you can just turn the music on in the room and it'll change the colors according to whatever it hears. All fully customizable with its own free app as well. You can mix the colors, you can change the volume levels, etc. And they include this handy remote control. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 different sounds built into this. Let me show you. So there we've got some relaxing water or some ocean. We've got the crickets at night. Some people like this one, like the thunderstorm. Okay. Put this in your child or baby's room if they're having a hard time sleeping. Let them stare at the stars. Maybe play some baby music for them to relax. Heck, that'd put me to sleep, right? All fully customizable, or sorry, all fully controllable, I should say, from fade to different color lightings. We put it into party mode now. Test 1, 2. I'm going to pause the music. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's picking up the sound in the room right now and playing accordingly to that. And we'll stop that party mode. Change the LED on and off. We can dim it, make it whatever we want. Lots of fun and control right there. Now what's great about this is it's easily movable to any room. Just plug it in via the included USB-C cable and brick here. The instructions are super clear and easy to understand, and you can have a lot of fun with this in your party room. Star projector, and by the way, this is solid. This is not the cheap plastic kind there as well. All right, great prices here today. I'm having a little trouble with my app here. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just me. All right, check in the comments here. Computer Pal says that's a great price. Yeah, lots of great prices here today. Thanks, Computer Pal. Travel Divas here still as well. And hey, if you're here, there's Computer Pal saying, hey, Travel Diva. If you're here, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. And if you got any questions or nice comments about any of the products here in the carousel, I'd love to hear from you as well. Interrupt me at any time. Or if you just want to say, hi, David, I like your shirt or your glasses, whatever. I'm open to compliments. Just great to have you here. Consider clicking the follow button so you don't miss out on any of the deals coming up. The next time I'm here live about 5 times a week. You want to take some of those old memories from the beta tape. Do you know what a beta tape is? You're as old as me then. VHF or old cameras. The video to digital converter. This is a deluxe edition from ClearClick will help you do just that. And I put together a video that's going to talk to you about all the features and benefits of this great product. And as always, I'll be monitoring the chat while I show you this product. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to show you how you can take those old VHS tapes, or do you even have any of those old beta tapes lying around? Or maybe you've got an old disc camera. I'm going to show you how you can take those, transfer them onto this unit right here without even using your computer. This is called the Video to Digital Converter. This is the deluxe edition and it's made by a company called ClearClick. Let's take this under the product cam so you can see a little better what I'm talking about. Now, capture your video to digital format, and you can even narrate to your videos. We'll show you how that works in just a moment. But here out of the box is the unit, and this is fully chargeable. So once you have it charged up, you get about 3 hours of usage, or you can leave it plugged in as well. A large LCD screen lets you see the movies that are playing that you're recording. All your touch volume here and your fast forward, etc., your menu, nice and easily accessible here on the front. Now on the side, you'll see we can plug in the USB cable that's included for charging things up, and a microphone input, which I'll show you that in a moment. And it even includes a 32 gigabyte flash drive or an SD card here for saving the digital video right onto the card. Now, on the top here, you'll see we've got inputs for connecting your VCR, or maybe your camera was like that. You can also connect an HDMI monitor, so you can sit this in front of a monitor and just get a bigger picture, so to speak. Or maybe you've got those old cameras that use the 3.5mm input styles. Now, if we continue looking into the box, you'll see that we've got all the cables we need. This is for the VCR or the VHS or beta. And then you've got the cables for the older style like disc cameras. So everything included, and of course you've got your charge brick, all the software that you're going to need in here as well. And this is the microphone that you would plug in for narrating. So as you're watching your video, simply talk and the microphone will pick up your voice and you can narrate the pictures that are happening. Now if you want to, you could also plug in an external lavalier microphone sold separately. And if you have some editing skills, you could now take out the digital card, plug it into your computer, and now you could start editing your old home movies for people to be able to view in digital format. It's a great way to save those memories because eventually the VHS tapes and the older discs, they do wear out and you'll lose those memories. With this clear to click model, you won't worry about losing any of those memories. You'll be able to save them for a lifetime. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping.
Happy shopping.
All right, well, let's continue to save you some money, and this time we want to save you some money on your car with a portable OBD2 scanner from Motopower. Plug this in. It's a great diagnostic tool. This will work on vehicles 1996 or newer, and it's got a bunch of great benefits to it. So here's a video. Come along with me to learn about this OBD2 scanner diagnostic tool from Motopower. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to show you how you can save some money on your car. Before you take it to the mechanic, you can use this car diagnostic tool or any vehicle from 1996 and newer using the OBD2 system, which most vehicles from 1996 and newer have. Let me get this under the product cam so I can show you a little bit better as to what I'm talking about. So opening up the diagnostic tool, this is from Motopower. And this is so simple to use. Now you take it out of the box and you'll see we have the unit, all the instructions that are very clear here. Nice large print and easy to understand, and I like that it's in color as well. Now here, you're going to look for this type of plug in your vehicle, and this is going to be, somewhere near underneath the steering column. It might be in the fuse panel. It won't be hard to find, but you just might have to keep an eye out for it. Now, once you plug this in, it will power the unit up. Now, you can also power the unit up from USB-C, which I'm going to do right now just to give you a demonstration. And it has that in there so that you can play around with some of the settings while you don't have it in your vehicle. But once you plug it in with this, it'll power up. And here you have your diagnostics, different data, and DTC lookup. This DTC lookup, these are codes. It's going to scan your vehicle and tell you what could be wrong with the vehicle. And the way that this is going to save you money is instead of letting the mechanic figure it out, you can use this to say, hey, these are the codes I've already found. Or maybe you're a mechanic who likes to work at home, or you just like it as a hobby. You want to work on yours and your friends' cars. This is really going to be a great time saver for you to find out what's wrong with the engine or any of the electronics that are in the vehicle. This really literally could save you hundreds of dollars before you take your vehicle to the mechanic. The Motopower diagnostic tool. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And as always, happy shopping.
Happy shopping.
All right, just one of the many ways you can save money here today on Deals with David, the Motopower OBD2 scanner to help you save money on your vehicle the next time you've got to take it to the mechanic. All right, well, let's have some fun with a car. It's the RC Hobby radio controlled or remote controlled hobby, and we're going to show you how you can have some fun with this product from DRC. This is a 4x4 all-wheel drive remote control car. It's got a lot of power and it's waiting to have a lot of fun with you. Here's a video to show you all the details. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about a fun hobby, the RC hobby or radio controlled hobby. And this is an exciting, fun four-wheel drive car from a company called DRC. Now this is your four-wheel drive off-road car with its own 2.4 gigahertz remote control system. Now, I'm going to go through a lot here, but I want to get started with some of the parts that come along that are included. You're going to get two batteries here. One's already installed in the car that I've already put in there today, and we'll show you that in a moment. But you have two batteries for the fun, and you've got your own USB charger. Simply plug this into a USB power bank or to your computer, etc., and this will charge up your batteries. You've got some extra tools here as well for adjusting and tightening maybe the shocks and the wheels, and some extra parts and clips for other things that we're going to talk about in just a little bit. You've got a nice cleaning brush here for making sure all the parts that need to move are cleaned up. And everything comes together in this nice carrying bag. But let's put this off to the side and just give you a bit of a look here as what you're going to expect from this four-wheel drive RC car. This is the Attack high-speed car, if you will. And here is your Fast and Furious controller. I'm going to take this under the product cam and give you a closer look. All right, let's start with the manual. I really like the fact that it's really easy to get a hold of them right away. If you have any questions, they go through all the parts that are supposed to come with your package, and it labels everything very clearly with color pictures as well. Now, one of the things about the RC Hobby is, you might need to, just like a real car, you might need to replace some parts, or maybe you want to tune things up or maintain them, and it talks about all of that here. It goes through the remote control, the 3 AA batteries that you need and how to install them, everything you'd want to know about your new 4-wheel drive car. All the parts right here labeled very clearly, so if you need to make any replacements, you'll know exactly what it is you need to order in order to continue enjoying your new RC 4-wheel drive vehicle. Now, a little closer look here, you'll see we've got these clips that hold down the top of the vehicle, and this center stripe lights up. That's this LED system that's all a part of your car. So you can drive at night if you want. Simply pop these clips out. Really easy to do, and you get extra ones in case you happen to misplace them. Let's take a look under the hood. Just pops off. All right, and there's the LED strip underneath, or the lighting strip, and your antenna and everything underneath there. Now this is really heavy duty durable. You can see here we've got the shock system, right? And it's really, really durable. You're going to get a lot of play and fun out of this. Over here on the side, you would open this up, just like so. They're in there good and tight, so nothing comes apart. And there's where you install your battery. Again, 2 batteries come with the unit. Put that back in there, lock things up. And here's where you would turn things on, and you're ready to go. All you got to do is mount the hood back on. I like to call it the hood. Real simple to do. And then reinstall your clips. And once you've got your clips installed, you'll be all ready to go, right? Now, here is your Fast and Furious, or Fast Furious controller. This is really, it fits really nice, and it's got a nice grip to it. And then slide your finger in the trigger there, forward and reverse. And here on the side is where you would turn your vehicle left and right. 3 AA batteries that are sold separately. You've also got control over the trim on the steering, so you can make sure things are accurate and going straight when you're supposed to go straight. And your speed switch, there's different levels of speed in here as well. Simply turn it on, and when you turn your vehicle on, everything will pair right up for you. This is a lot of fun and a great way to get out and enjoy yourself in the new RC hobby that you've decided to take on. And this, a great way, the DRC, this is the 9000E from DRC. Get ready and roaring to go with your new RC 4-wheel drive vehicle from DRC. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And as always, happy shopping.
Happy shopping.
Did I mention DRC? Sometimes I laugh at myself. I do repeat myself, but I get excited about these great products. Listen, all of the products here I own. Some of them have been gifted to me to showcase here, but nobody has paid me to say anything about their products. It's all 100% my opinion, and I promise you full integrity discussions here and about the products. If you don't see it here, I didn't like the product, that's for sure. All right, well, the RC hobby can be a lot of fun on 4 wheels, but let's take it out to high speed on the water with this product also from DRC. This is their high-speed boat, the H120. Take a look at this. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to talk to you about a really fun hobby called the RC hobby, or radio controlled hobby. And today I want to show you a really fun power boat from a company called DRC. In fact, this is the H120 high-speed power boat. Very well put together, and we're going to go through piece by piece here. And I'm just going to take this under the product cam so we can show you a little better of what I'm talking about. So with a closer look, you'll see here with the product manual, it runs on a 2.4 gigahertz frequency. And right up front, you can see how easy it is to get in touch with the company if you have any questions. Very clear instructions on how each piece works together to make this a great product. The controller, the battery installation for the controller, it's really easy to do with the included Phillips screwdriver that we have here, and you can install your 4 AA batteries that make this work. There's the controller, nice and sturdy. You've got trim controls for making sure you've got accuracy when you're controlling the boat. And the nice thing I liked about this as well is that the boat actually won't run unless it's in water. So if you were to run this out of water, you could dry things out. So that's a nice safety feature there as well. All right, let's put that off to the side. And continuing on here with the manual, you'll see all the different parts, and it goes through all the controls, and it's very, very specific to everything you need to understand. And if you ever need to replace any of the fittings, etc., it's very clear on what the order numbers are and what the parts represent and what they do. It also talks about some maintenance on how to look after your new H120 high-speed boat. Now let's take a look at this. Before we do though, I'll just show you the stand that comes with this. This is nice for putting it on display and showing off your new speedboat, and it also prevents it from bending any of the things on the back like the fins and the propellers, etc. Now when we take this underneath here, let's take a look under the hood, so to speak. Simply unlock it here and you take off the top hood, or hatch I should say, and that just pops out. And this is so we can get inside, install our battery, and do a few other fun things as well. Let's take that out. It's really simple to do. It's in there snug, so you've just got to work it. There we go. And now on the inside you can see a little bit more. This is actually not all plastic. This is, you know, the propeller is on a steel rod here. You've got steel rod connectors here and on the inside. Now this is your battery. And you get 2 of these, and in, you know, really calm conditions, you can get this boat, they're claiming up to like 28 kilometers an hour. So you're not going to have any trouble getting it up to speed, but it's, I mean, you don't want to do this, run this in any heavy waters either, okay? So you get 2 of these batteries, and that also includes the USB charger for charging the batteries, okay? And you can see on the inside here, this is where the battery would install. And it's even got its own bilge pump built right into it, so make sure that it doesn't take on too much water. It spits it out the side here. So this is really, you know, higher level RC power boat. The H120 high-speed power boat is easy to learn to use and operate. And then we can just take all of these connections, these hatches I should say, we'll just push them back into place. Locks right in. You can feel and hear the locking. I think I put it in properly, and we'll just put the top hatch on. There we go. And lock into place. A closer look again here to the propeller underneath. And your fins and your direction, or your rudder I should say. I call them a fin, but they're a rudder technically. Now what else is happening here is they've included some extra parts and tools, like an extra propellers included, and you've even got some oil in here for you know, lubing up the rod on the inside, and the instructions go through all of that. You know, what's great about the RC hobby is it's something that everyone can get into, and you can learn to do this on your own and have some fun if you've got young children, or maybe you've got grandchildren. Take them out and have some fun with your new high-speed power boat, the H120 from DRC. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. All right, the RC hobby, a great way to have some fun for a new hobby, or maybe your young kids or grandkids. Get them outside having some fun with your new products from DRC. Lots of great savings here today on Deals with David, and if you don't want to miss out on any future savings, be sure to click the follow button. It's usually down below there. That way you'll get notified every time I go live here on Amazon. And of course, Black Friday coming up November the 25th. I'll definitely be here with some great savings. You surely don't want to miss out on that. But until then, early Black Friday deals. This next one here, this digital photo frame, 50% off the regular price. but take a look of everything this amazing digital photo frame does, and I'll be back here to talk more about the savings. Hey everybody, it's David once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about this 10-inch digital photo frame. Let's get into the product cam and take a closer look. All right, get things set up. Open up the box, and very well packaged together. And I've always said, well packaged, you're going to get a well put together product. Simple Smart Digital Photo Frame user manual, and you'll want to download the Our Photo app, which you can scan on a QR code in the instructions. Coming out of the box, 10 inches in size, and we've got our DC power adapter, and this is for standing on a coffee table, which I'll demonstrate. Okay. Want to put this on a coffee table, you'll see, or any table I should say, just screw this into the back, or it's also got a spot here for mounting onto the wall. Simply set things up, and you've got an SD card slot and 2 USB slots, and of course where your power plugs into. Now, what's really great about all of this is you can connect this to the Our Photo app and give your friends or family permission to upload videos and photos. It's also got an alarm clock on it, a calendar, a clock, and the videos you can listen to because of the speakers that are built in on the back of the system here. Imagine sharing this with someone who doesn't have a cell phone, like a mom or a dad or a grandma or grandpa, or maybe somebody who lives in a nursing home, and you could be taking vacation pictures with the kids or the grandkids, or just everyday photos and videos, and be sharing them, and imagine them taking a look every day and seeing something new, or showing this off to the people that come over and visit you in your home. This 10-inch digital photo frame is really going to enhance your social experience and be able to share with family and friends. Thanks as always for watching, and continue to enjoy your shopping here on Amazon. All right, well, hello and welcome to Deals with David. Everybody, I'm your host, David, and here still for at least another hour talking to you about some great deals and savings here on Amazon. Early Black Friday deals here today on Deals with David. So make sure you're clicking the follow button so you get notified whenever I go live and you don't miss out on any future deals. Now, a suggestion to help you with your shopping. When you're shopping and you see a product and you see the price, don't worry about the price. Click on the product and take you to the product page. There's often additional savings on the product page that you don't see here in the carousel. Like this, the digital photo frame, an additional 50% off savings on the digital photo frame. But you've got to click on the product, go to the product page, and you'll see a little checkbox that says additional coupon savings. And today, 50% off the digital photo frame. Now, when we're out in our cars and our vehicles, sooner or later, it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when we're going to need a boost. And you need something reliable to get you boosted. And we don't always like to call the tow truck. They can be expensive, but this will help you, the Amp Road Jump Starter. And speaking of tow trucks, they won't like that I said that, but tow trucks sometimes need a little help too. And our friends here local in my community let me come down to their towing yard with their heavy duty tow truck, the ones used for towing big transport trucks. It needed a boost, and we were able to get it started with the Amp Road Jump Starter. We went down to their yard, and this is what happened. Take a look. All right, well, we're here today and we've got the Amp Road Jump Starter, and this is the iRock 40 model. Now this jump starter, you can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box, and they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak, so lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the Amp Road. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in You remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead. And then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on. Okay. So let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay. So we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here. And here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here. Negative first. And there we go. These clamps are pretty good, nice and solid on there. Oh, it's always tricky, right? That should be good. And that's good there. Oops. Careful of the spark. There we go. Okay. So we're all set. I want to set this down like this. It looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Started right up. Awesome, powerful. That's the Amp Road starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Amp Road with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Amp Road will give you that. All right, the Amp Road Jump Starter, huge savings on that today as well, and some peace of mind for you. And you saw how we were able to start that great big tow truck, thanks to our friends here locally, our friends at Preferred Towing, for letting us come down and do that. All right, let's talk about a USB microphone. You know, they've become more popular since and through the pandemic, and you want a nice looking microphone as well. It won't necessarily make you sound better, but they've really become a piece of furniture on our desk in our home office or in the workplace. Now this here has a nice steel bottom. This is a microphone from Beatron, and it's got rubber contact on the bottom so it won't slide around or scratch the surface that you sit on. Nice long USB cable, about 6 feet, so you don't have to be right close, and it'll work on your PC or your Mac system. With an adapter, you could use this on a tablet or like an iPad as well. Now in the bottom here, there is a spot for plugging in your favorite earbuds or ear headphones, if you will, and you can control the volume of those headphones here on the front. Also, instant mute button for those burps or coughs, whatever the case may be. And this also has a noise canceling mode on it. So you can press and hold this button here in the front, and noise canceling minimizes the sounds in the background, like the dog barking or the kids crying, the doorbell ringing, whatever the case may be. And you're going to sound really great with your new desktop USB microphone that can just quietly sit out of the way when you're not using it and then bring it in front of you when you are. Now, it's also got tilt on here, so depending on your level of how you're sitting, you can adjust that to suit your needs. This is great for live streaming, podcasting. If you're just wanting to record some YouTube videos, this will help you sound a whole lot better. And today I'm looking and I see 41%. Wow, 41% off the regular price here today with your Beatron microphone. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh yes, this is a fun one. Let's get us a projector, shall we? I need bigger space here. That's fun next. If you're just joining me, welcome to Deals with David. Today I'm talking early Black Friday deals, and here this one is the TMY projector, 20% off its regular price today. And here is the projector. Look at it, it's not that large, good size, fits in my hand, right? So you get the idea of the size here. Now I'm going to show you this under the product cam because I want you to see all the different ways that you can connect to use your TMY projector. So here we have a VGA input that's still around for lots of laptops. USB, so you could take your USB drive, plug that in, and it will read the drive so you can play your PowerPoints or your video files, whatever the case may be you've got on there. You can access that on your projector. Now here's an HDMI input, and they conveniently include an HDMI cable for you to use, so you can plug this into a laptop or a monitor for viewing as well. And then here we've got the TF card, or the memory card, the mini memory card. Plug that in with your files as well. And then an AV input. So here's a connector. They include this as well. Now this would work on like an old VCR or a beta machine, or maybe you've got one of those old disc cameras or cassette cameras. You could plug this in so you can view those old home movies as well. Now here you can plug in a set of headphones, but I would use this for plugging in an input to, say, a PA system. Now 100-inch projector screen is also included with this projector. That's right, 100-inch projection screen. Set this up outside in the campground at the community gathering area, or just have a movie night out in your backyard. Maybe you've got a large room in the home and the gamer wants to play on the wall. This will give them a 100-inch projection screen view. And like anything else, all the controls available on the top as well, but a nice handy remote control for you to use as well. Real simple to use, the TMY projector, and again coming with its included 100-inch projection screen. Well, we like things to be fast, and our internet is no exception. This is the TP-Link AX6000. The TP-Link AX6000 has its own quad-core processor and Wi-Fi 6 technology, and that's what makes this super fast. In fact, it's 40 to 50% faster than most other routers on the market today. Gamers really love this because of the 8 Ethernet inputs, so hooking up 8 computers into one is great for those LAN parties. Or maybe you've just got a small office or a large home that needs all those connections into one Wi-Fi. The TP-Link AX6000 will do that for you. You can also plug in a USB drive or USB-C drives to share files amongst all the users connected to the router. Here you've got some other controls like the WPS connection button. That's for, like, maybe you want to add in a Wi-Fi booster or extender, if you will. You've got 8 adjustable antennas, so you get a maximized signal adjustment, and you're going to get up to 2,100 square feet of coverage. This is great for any setting with multiple inputs for computers needed, and you want the high speed. The TP-Link AX6000 delivers that. Coming in at 10% off its regular price here today. Alrighty, let's be a little creative now and have some fun with a 3D printer. This is the official Creality Ender 3 version 2 with some special bonuses. Take a look, and I'll be here to share those bonuses when I get back, but I'll be here live monitoring the chat. All right, let's go over here to this other table where I've got set up the Creality Ender 3 version 2. This is the 3D printer that you may or may not have heard about, but this is really popular in the 3D printing world for beginners to advanced users, and I'm really glad that I have one. I've played around with it a little bit. I haven't in a little while, to be honest, but I had a lot of fun playing and learning so much about 3D printing. Now, here it's assembly required, but it's all strong, sturdy metal chassis, right? And it actually has a glass top heating table, I should say, instead of just a standard aluminum. This allows it to heat up faster, and it dissipates the heat evenly compared to some other printers. Now, I made myself a little doggy here. You do get some files included for practice, but you can download thousands of different files to be able to print on your 3D printer. I even found something for my old 98 Firebird that I wanted to print, and I was able to find it. So what you can do with these things is literally limitless. You do get all the tools included that you need for helping with your 3D printer, including the tools you need for putting everything together. And you've got this digital readout here. It's not touch screen, but this knob here allows you to make selections by pushing in the knob, etc. So it's really powerful. They even include some filament to get you started, all the instructions for how to put it together, and leveling, and etc. There's a lot to the hobby, but they really make it simple to learn and easy to understand. So that today coming from Creality, I believe that's 13% off here today. Now you're going to want to get yourself some filament, and this is the filament that I've used from 3D or Duramic 3D, I should say. Multiple colors available. That's like an aqua blue, but look at the size of that reel. There's a lot of little dogs waiting to be printed on there, or cats, whatever. And you can get that in different colors. Just simply click on the product and it will show you all the different colors that are available for that today as well. All right, so the Creality Ender 3D and your Duramic 3D filament to help you get started into the 3D printing world. Now let's save you some space as well as some money. This is a 4 terabyte portable hard drive made by a company called Seagate, and they are a leader in the hard drive industry with 228,000 reviews here on Amazon, and of course a 4.5-star rating. Now, what would you need this for? How about all those files that you don't look at them every day, but maybe you're not quite ready to delete them, like pictures and videos. Videos take a lot of space, and if you're saving them directly to your hard drive on your computer, you're actually taking up space that you could be putting somewhere else, and you're slowing your computer down a little bit. So take those files and transfer them over into this portable hard drive. 4 terabytes of space, lots of space for videos and pictures. And additionally, why not plug this in with a simple USB plug and play, and then go into your settings and have your computer back up whenever you're not using it, like when you're sleeping, because someday your computer is going to crash and you'll be able to take this into the repair shop and hand it to the repair person and say, there's all my backed up files on my computer. It's a great way to save space, save memories, and be backed up for when that time comes when your computer decides to take the crap, so to speak, and crash on you. You'll have everything backed up here. 4 terabytes, lots of space, and that's coming to us from Seagate. Now, I've got some great headsets here for gamers. Gamers love great sound, and that's going to be delivered by using this Razer Nary Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Now, that sounds like a lot to say, but there's a lot packed into this headset. Let me get this under the product cam so I can show you a little more of the value directly. How do I want to do this? We'll do that. And I need some music. I don't know about you, but I like the music. There we go. All right. Starting under the product cam here, you can see there's our flexible boom microphone. Lots of flexibility there. And when you're not using it and you're just listening, it just tucks away in its own safe space right there. Now, let's talk about the comfort here. Right on the top, we've got this large frame on the outside that will adjust to any size head. Listen, I wear a 4XL helmet, so this fits on me, no problem. It's definitely going to work for you. And you're maximizing the comfort because it gives you a custom fit to the shape of your head. Here we've got really comfortable, super comfortable gel-cooled earmuffs. The gel-cooled earmuffs make sure you don't get sweaty around the ears. Excuse me, if you're playing your video games, you're probably playing for at least a couple hours at a time. And this is going to minimize any of that sweating and therefore not having any of that itchiness going on there as well. 7.1 surround sound, and you have full control over the sound levels with individual volume controls on each of the earphones. Let me adjust that there. Okay. So maybe you want to have your music louder, or maybe the voice chat louder than the music. Whatever the case may be, you can adjust all that there. You've got your instant mute buttons, and you're going to get about 16 to 18 hours full use from one charge. That's a lot of game playing, so you don't have to worry about it dying in the middle of your favorite video game. And because of the 7.1 surround sound, you can actually hear behind you, like those first-person shooter games where someone's sneaking up from behind you. You'll be able to hear them coming. Now, this today is 50% off the regular price, $199 down to $99. I've never seen that low of a price before, and that's an amazing price. Great way to get a Christmas gift for that gamer in your life, or maybe you're the gamer and you want to treat yourself. Today's the day to do that. An early Black Friday deal with 50% off the regular price of this Razer Nary Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Whew, that's a lot to say, isn't it? All right, working with the gaming, let's talk about this HyperX Quadcast S desktop microphone. Great for live streaming, but it's also useful for creating the YouTube videos, or maybe you want to do some voiceover work. This will work in multiple scenarios. Now, the reason it works in multiple scenarios, it's got 4 different audio patterns. Cardioid, which picks up just in front if it's just you. Bidirectional, you and someone across from you. Stereo, left and right, and omnidirectional will pick up all the way around. Great for round table discussions. Or if you're a musician and you want to record off the floor, this will help you do that as well. It's got its own built-in pop filter to minimize those P and T sounds, as well as an anti-vibration shock mount to minimize the keyboard and the accidental bump of the table sounds. A very strong, durable steel desktop for holding it on the desktop with the rubber feet on the bottom to prevent it from sliding around. Now, as heavy and durable as this is, or as durable as this is, it's really lightweight as well, as you can see. It is the most popular live streaming microphone on the market today and on Amazon. 4.5 stars at over 43,000 Amazon reviews. 19% off today. So again, another great Black Friday deal here today on Deals with David. Now you can see here we've got our W King Bluetooth speaker that's been playing the music in the background. This is a great price today. Lowest I've seen on this one at 20% off. 50 watts of punchy bass, and this is durable all the way around, solid. This is not only durable, I call it beach proof because it's sandproof, dustproof, and waterproof. That's right. Don't worry about this getting wet, overheating, or getting dirty. The music will still play. And the music will play for up to 24 hours because of its built-in 8,000 milliamp battery that you can keep the music playing for up to 24 hours. And plug in your smart device here on the back with the included USB port to keep your device charged. You can also plug in directly with the included cable, and it all charges via the USB-C port on the back. All your standard controls, of course, play, pause, etc., but it's got its own built-in preset EQ with 4 preset settings: rock, pop, country, and jazz. So you can tune this to suit your ear. And don't forget the nice, comfortable carrying case, nice and adjustable, but comfortable because of the included shoulder pad on there as well. 50 watts of punchy bass from the W King Bluetooth speaker. Well, I'll just take a moment and say hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me, please take a moment and say hello in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions about any of the products at any time, feel free to jump in and ask me those questions. I'm here to help, and I want you to have a great shopping experience here on Amazon. I want to take you out to the car and light up the inside of your car now with these Govee Car LED lights. I'm going to show you a video that I made about it, but I'll be here monitoring the chat to answer all your questions. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to show you how you can light up the inside of your car. These Govee interior lights. Let's go under the product cam and take a look. These are really simple to install. Simply take it right out of the box, and as you can see, you've got 4 LED strips. So 2 for the driver's side and 2 for the passenger side. They simply mount using the 3M tape that's already adhered to the back of these strips. And then you have this inline controller. It will allow you to turn it off and on, of course, change the pattern and change the colors. And this has 3M tape for you to mount somewhere on your dash. You simply plug this in to the CLA or the DC adapter that's on the interior of your car and turn it on and off using this button. But like all of the Govee products and services, it's all run here on the Govee Home app that works on both Android and iOS. Lighting up the inside of your car, it's even got a microphone, so if you're rocking out to the tunes, the color will change to the beat of the music. The Govee interior car lights.
Car lights.
All right, a fun way to cruise with the new Govee car LED lights. Let's talk about some security or just monitoring, maybe like a baby monitor in your home. This is made by a company called Neui. This is the Neui baby monitor, they call it. Pet monitor or just home security, 360 degrees capability. And I'm going to show you just how you can use this in your home for some peace of mind. Take a look at this. I'll be here to monitor the chat. Hey everybody, it's David here from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about the Neui 360 degree HD 1080p camera. This is great for a baby monitor, pet monitor, or just some peace of mind home security while you're not at home. You're maybe at the office or you're on vacation even. This 360 degree camera is fully controlled from the device on your smartphone, or an app on your smartphone, I should say. It works with iOS or Android. You can record directly to your phone, take pictures directly on your phone. There's even a cloud service that you can subscribe to if you want to record things longer. But what's really cool about this is the two-way audio system that's on the Neui camera. That's right, you can listen into what's happening in the room straight from your smartphone. You can even talk into your smartphone, and with a speaker on the back, whoever's in the room will hear you talking to them. It's also got infrared night vision. It'll send you notifications when it senses movement or sound in the room. It really is a complete home security, baby monitor, pet monitor, whatever you need to monitor, HD 1080p 360 degree camera from Neui. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping.
Happy shopping.
Again, great peace of mind, a great baby monitor, and a great price. Now, click on the products that you're interested in, and you'll often find additional savings on their product pages. Prices that you don't see here in the carousel are often on the product pages, like on the Neui baby monitor. There's some additional savings there today, and it's early Black Friday day deals here on Deals with David. Swid C, doing a great job, Dave. Well, thank you very much, Swid. I really appreciate you popping by, and I appreciate you saying hello. Listen, folks, if you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Click the follow button down below so you get notified the next time I go live here on Deals with David. I'm here 5 days a week bringing you savings and deals here on Amazon. Like this, the next one, this is the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun. Boy, if that, just saying the word massage makes you feel relaxed, doesn't it? This is great to have at home, take it to the gym, or take it to the office so when you take a break, take a massage. I put together a nice video that's going to show you all the great features and benefits of this popular massage gun here on Amazon. Hey, I want to talk to you today about relaxing and relieving some of that stress with your new massage gun. Now, this is the Flyby F1 Pro, and it's designed for professionals, but it's really made for everyone. Now, before I get inside the box, I'll tell you it's got 3 impact modes, so you get to decide the intensity of your massage. From a full charge, you're going to get at least 4 and likely more hours worth of use. And you've got 6 different massage heads that you can choose from depending on where you want to direct that massage on your body. Now, let me get this under the product cam for you to appreciate all the value of what I'm talking about here today. So, of course, here's our charger right out of the box, nice and simple. And this will plug into the bottom of our new massage gun right there. Now what's nice, I like that they did, is when you turn it on, you'll see you've got a green LED light here, so you know you've got lots of battery power. It'll turn red once it's really getting low and it's time for a recharge. But here on the back, you can see there's the battery level as well. So as it fades away, the dots drop down. Okay. Now, here's all your 6 different massage heads. You know, here's a really direct massage head to a flat spaced area, and then you've got a couple of different ones here, and then you've got 2 different massage balls, I like to call them, and I like to use this one right here, so I'll use that. You've got an extra washer here, well, so when this one gets worn out, you can use worn out and it's simple to do. You just pop them in, right, just like that. And now on the back, I just press the button, and you'll see here it's showing me I'm at level 1, and then I can so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to start with level 1 here. This is a great way to just relax those muscles after a long day at work, right? This is great for athletes as well, if, you know, to warm up before and to cool down after a workout. Athletes love these. If you're an athlete or you know someone who is, and maybe they don't have one of these, this would be a great gift. Starting shopping for that special time of year, now's a good time to do that. Now I'm going to go a little more intense all the way, and I just, yeah, this is my favorite part of the broadcast. And I'm not even pressing really hard on that, I'm just kind of guiding it with my hand. I could press on it for a little more, wow, a little more intense. It just feels so good, let me tell you. I don't want to stop, but I have to. Listen, this is great. I use this on my lower back. I use this on my lower back because I've got back pain, maybe a little touch of arthritis in there. Use this on your legs to keep that circulation going. If you're someone who sits a lot, maybe at a desk, this is a great way to keep that circulation going. Take this to the office, and the next time you take a break, take a massage. Maybe buy one for the boss so they can relax. But this really is a great way. It's a healthy way, and it's a relaxing way for relieving stress, helping with muscle aches and pains. Once again, the massage gun from Flyby F1 Pro. I love my massage gun. Jennifer likes it too, and we're just so glad that we have it around. It really does help loosen up all the muscles and get rid of some of that stress that you might be having in your life, especially coming this time of year. But let's relieve some more stress with some additional savings, 10% off today on the Flyby F1 Pro. We used to say I'm going to fly a kite. Now I usually say I'm going to fly my drone, and I love my DJI Mini 2. This is the Fly More Combo drone set from DJI, and there's lots to explain here, so I put together a nice video that's going to share all the great and wonderful features in this fantastic drone from DJI. Let's go fly a kite, or better yet, let's go fly a drone. This is the DJI Mini 2 Fly More Combo. That's right, the DJI system, the DJI company, I should say, makes multiple drones for consumers and commercial, and they're super high quality. Definitely a leader in the drone industry. Now this is a great way to get started, to be able to take 4K video at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second, and so on. It's got a 12 megapixel camera built right into it here. I've got it all folded up. Nice and simple, easy to unfold, and we're going to just have a lot of fun with this. Now, we get this out of the box. There's the controller and the batteries. And you can see in there we've got a nice, let me get this under the product cam, that'll look nicer actually. There we go. Under the product cam, you can see we've got lots of space in there for storage, but they leave extra space in there for maybe you want cables, etc. There's a pocket here in the top. There's even one here on the side for maybe some paperwork like your license, etc. Let's put that off to the side for just a moment. Where am I going to put it? I guess you'll do right there. I need a bigger space. All right, so here you have your controller. This is where the smartphone would connect to. This will work with Android, iOS, and Windows phones, and you get all the cables you need to connect your phone. Your 2 joysticks stored here in the bottom, easily to screw them in, and you get an extra set of joysticks as well. 3 different speeds, cinematic for those movie shots, normal, and sport mode, or what I like to call Ferrari mode myself. It's really comfortable in the hands, and it's really strong and very durable design. 3 batteries is what makes this the Fly More Combo. Each battery will give you up to 31 minutes of flight time, so potentially 93 minutes. Now, of course, that depends on the wind speed and different variables, but 3 batteries will keep you flying to be able to get out and enjoy yourself for about 90 minutes. That's great. And you can keep them charging while you're flying, so really you could be flying all day if that's what you wanted. The smart charger also works as a power pack because of the included USB port here as well. Here's the drone all folded up. It's easy to unfold once you take off the protector here, the propeller protector. You get an extra set of propellers with this as well. They've really made it easy to fly, and it's got a professional mode and an amateur mode, so you can let it decide all the settings for your cameras, or you can go into professional mode and you can set the ISO and the shutter speeds, etc. It's also got its own built-in video editor, so you can edit your videos on the fly, pun intended, and then share them to your social media rather quickly. Or simply take out the SD card and plug it into your computer and do your editing if you have those editing skills available to you. So it's a great way to get started, and it's a real professional but it's a consumer drone with professional features, I guess, is what I will say. Now, I will say this, I get this question a lot, that it does not have the follow me mode included, but there's workarounds and there's other software instead of using the DJI software that will allow you to do that. So it's capable of doing that, and you can have a lot of fun taking those 4K videos, those 12 megapixel cameras, and just get up in the sky with a new hobby with your new DJI Mini 2 drone. It really is a fun hobby. I love my drone. I have multiple drones, but I really love the DJI Mini 2 combo for all of its great features and benefits. Now, DJI also makes other products like this gimbal stabilizer, so you can attach your smartphone device to get it looking smooth and cinematic and professional looking super quality videos all from your smartphone device. Here's how it works. Let's talk about some stabilized video from your smartphone, right? I mean, these phones are, I don't even like calling them a phone, it's a computer that makes a phone call. They keep building the cameras in them much nicer and nicer all the time. And this is the DJI OM5. This is a gimbal stabilizer that's gonna give you smoother video shots. Now, this particular comes with its own carrying case. We've got our mobile tripod. It's got a nice wrist strap so you don't drop things. And here is the magnetic attachment for your phone. And then there's the gimbal stabilizer right there, just to give you an idea of size, okay? Now we're gonna attach this mobile tripod, but you can attach this to any tripod if you have a different use, but it works really well. Now, what I like about this is the fact that I don't have to, well, depending on your carrying case for your phone, you may or may not need to take off the carrying case. That's what I was trying to say. That was complicated, wasn't it? Painful. Okay, now you simply slide this on one direction only, makes it nice and easy to follow. And this magnet only attaches one way, so you can't mess that up. Now when you turn this on, you're going to get between 4 to 6 hours of usage from one full charge. Depends how much you use it. Now you can see it automatically centered into place in portrait mode. With double tap of a button, it automatically goes into landscape mode. Pick up your drone, your Osmo OM5, and now you've got stable shots. You could run with this and still get stable shots. Now, it's got a lot of features built into it. You can do hyperlapse, slow motion, pano shots. There's all kinds of different features built into the app. And it's also got its own video editor built right in. And if you don't know how to video edit, don't worry. There's tons of templates in there that will help you edit your videos so you can get them up on social media. Now, what about those hard to reach spots? No worries, just simply stretch it out and you've got an extension now for those high shots or those low down shots. Maybe you're doing a selfie vlog, tilt it over a little bit, and now you've conveniently got it looking on you for your selfies. You've got a nice extension there. You can even grab a hold of the, this acts as kind of an extension for the arm as well, but there's lots there, and when you're done, simply tilt it back up and you can bring it back down, And right here you've got your thumb joystick, I like to call it, so you can control the up and down, left and right, circular motion, whatever the case may be. You can control the speed. You've got zoom in and out right here. There's so many great features here on this, the DJI OM5. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
All right, let's switch gears over to microphones here once again. This comes to us from Tonor. This is a really nice desktop microphone. It's got its own steel but foldable leg tripod here. So you just simply open it up, place it on your desk. The built-in USB cable is about 6 feet long, so you don't have to be right in front of your computer. It will work on PC and Mac systems. Now, it's got its own built-in anti-vibration shock mount, which you just slide the microphone in. It's really easy to assemble together. And it's also got its own flexible built-in pop filter for minimizing those pop and T sounds, if you will. And you can adjust this to suit your level, just depending on how you're sitting at your desk. And it's not a bad looking microphone either. It kind of is a piece of furniture, microphones are these days. So that can look nice on your desk out of the way when you're not using it, and then simply put it in place. It's got these nice rubber feet on the bottom, so it's not scratching the surface that it sits on. And today, this USB microphone coming in at a great price of 34% off. Again, coming to us from our friends at Tonor. A great desktop microphone. Great for the live podcasting, or if you want to get started in live streaming as well. Now, a lot of times I get people asking me, David, how can I get some great quality, great looking, and great sounding video all from my smartphone device? But I don't have a lot of money. Well, I'm going to show you a way how you can do this for about $80 and change here today on Amazon with 3 products. They're all going to work together. First, we're going to talk about the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro, which is this item right here. Oh, I got lots of items here. And that's to hold your smartphone with the hot shoes on the top. But I put together this video. It's going to explain how to use this, and then the Boya microphone, and then a lighting system from VGem. I put it all together. Take a look. Hi everybody, it's David here from Deals with David, and today I want to show you a great tool for upping your smartphone videography. This is really going to help you out with adding some other features into your videography. Let's take a look into the product cam right here. So we first take a look. This is the back side of it here, very simple. And when we flip it over, we can see a little bit more of what the device does. This is where your smartphone will go. On top, you've got 2 hot shoes, so you can mount a microphone or lighting or whatever you need to mount with your hot shoe device. On the bottom, it's got an adapter for mounting to a standard tripod. You can even do it portrait ways on either side. All you do, simply take your smartphone device right in here, and just on the back, just tighten things up so nothing's falling around on you. And there you go. You're all set to go with your Ulanzi Rig Pro smartphone video rig. That's a mouthful, I know, but it does a lot for you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about an on-camera microphone, or a shotgun microphone I should say, made by Boya. This is the MM1 Universal Cardioid Mic. This is going to be great for your smartphone devices, DSLRs, cameras, tablets, you name it. Let's take a look under the product cam and show you what's included. So as we go into the product cam, first of all, you get this nice carry case that comes along with it, and we're just going to take everything out right here. Now, here's the microphone individually by itself. It's got a very tiny design. It doesn't need a battery to be powered. This is the wind muff, and this will minimize the wind noises, even inside noises, like in a church, for example. If you have large echo noise, this will help minimize that. You get 2 cables here. One is for TRS to TRS, so maybe for a tablet or for a laptop, computer, etc. And then this cable with the TRRS that allows you to connect to a smartphone device. And then, this is really important, this is the hot shoe mount. So you can actually take this, pop it on, and then that would work on something that has a hot shoe mount. Right here, just like that. You get great quality sound. Pick up right in front of you, about 7 feet away, at a very clear quality sound. Boya makes great products, and I'm proud to have the Boya product that I use often with my videography. Thanks so much for watching once again, and as always, happy shopping. All right, well now we've got our stability and we've got our great sound. Let's go and add this lighting system. This is the VL81. There's 81 LEDs here. This is from VGym, and it's got the hot shoe mount here. It's also actually got a spot in the bottom so you can actually mount to a tripod, a standard tripod. And it's got 3 hot shoe mounts here on the side. Turn it on and you've got nice and bright. Let me change the color. There we go. So we can change the brightness. Okay. The video doesn't do it justice, but there we go. There's the brightness and the dimness. Brightness or dimness? And then you can change the color tone here as well. So depending on what you're shooting, now I'll shut that off. Now that's all fully chargeable via the included USB-C cable, and you get between 3 and 4 hours of use depending on how bright you run the system. Right, and then we just mount this right here onto our Ulanzi U-Rig Pro, and there you have it. You're all set to go. You've got great stability, great audio, and great lighting, so you're going to come out looking marvelous with your new setup here for less than $100, around $70 and change. So if you're looking to up your game, so to speak, with your videography, I really recommend these 3 products. I've used them. I have more than one of each of these because I love them so much and I use them that often. And all at a great price here today. Lots of great prices here today on Deals with David. We're talking early Black Friday deals. Now those 3 products, the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro, the Boya microphone, and the VGym light are all sold separately, but purchase them all together for about $65 and change, and you've got yourself great stability, great sounding, and great looking video, all from your smartphone device. Well, here's one of the greatest deals I've seen in a long time. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. Now, I've had this, I have 2 of them as a matter of fact, for several years, but they're still very popular today, and there's a reason. The Blue Yeti microphone is very versatile, and here's why. On the back, we've got 4 different audio patterns that you can use for different situations. Like the cardioid system picks up just in front, so that's just for you. But if you're interviewing somebody that's maybe sitting across from you, then you'd want to put it into bidirectional mode, so you and the person across. Stereo mode is, well, it's left and right side, and then omnidirectional will pick up all the way around. Great for roundtable discussions, or maybe musicians in a circle recording off the floor. Whatever your use, you're going to get lots of features here. You've even got your own built-in gain control to allow in less or more of the audio that you're trying to pick up. Here on the front, you've got your built-in mute button, and this volume button controls the volume of your earbuds or headphones that you can plug in right to the bottom of the system here. Also, it's got this 1/4-inch adapter for attaching to a boom arm or maybe a microphone stand as well. Lots of great features. The steel base, this is a really sturdy steel base, but it won't hurt anything because of the rubber feet that's on the bottom stops it from moving or sliding or scratching the surface that it sits on. This is great for podcasting, live streaming. I've used it for voiceover work, recording music off the floor. It's versatile and professional, and today 35% off. That deserves a celebration. That's the lowest price that I've ever seen this Blue Yeti microphone, one of the early Black Friday deals here today on Deals with David. Now, if you're doing some live streaming, you need a great audio mixer as well. And there's a lot of choices out there, but this comes to us from our friends at Moano. And this is the Moano Caster, and it's got tons of features to help you with your podcasting, live streaming, and voiceover work, whatever the case may be. Here's a video I put together. Come join me, watch this. I'll be here monitoring the chat live to answer all your questions. Hi everybody, it's David here from Deals with David, and today I'm excited to share with you this amazing live streaming, podcasting, audio mixer. It can be used for multiple things, and we're going to get to that in just a moment. But this is a compact mixer. It's fully integrated with its built-in battery. That's right, it has a 5,000 milliamp battery. You can get between 4 and 5 hours of usage from one charge. Multi-channel mixing, so you can input microphones or instruments or other audio devices as well. And multi-channel streaming. You've got 2 outputs that will allow you to transmit or broadcast, if you will, to two different devices at exactly the same time. It's really got high quality preamps built in there, voice effects, and noise reduction. So let's take a look at this under the product cam right now. This is the Mayano Caster, the AM100 is what it's referred to as. Now here you'll see we've got lots of goodies here. I'm going to bring this in a little bit closer. Okay, so here we've got our microphone gain, and it has phantom power, 48 volts built right into it for those condenser microphones like XLR. Instant mute buttons, and of course all your volume controls. You've got another input for a phone and auxiliary, and you can control all that here. Your monitor levels, your pitch, and your amount of effects. And this is your main output here. It also has auto tune built right into it if you're going to use this for any singing, and various different delays, reverbs, echoes, etc. here in the different mode category. You can make yourself sound female or male, or like a monster or robot. You can have a lot of fun playing with those different variations of your voice. Now, music only mode, this is kind of like karaoke. When you plug in another device, like a phone device, and play music, you can turn that on and it will actually remove the vocals from the music that you're playing. So now you can sing like you're the professional in the song. Sidechain, or auto ducting, it's often referred to, is when you're playing any kind of music, and then when you go to speak, it automatically lowers the volume of the music down so that your voice is louder, and then when you're done talking, it notices that you're done talking and brings the music level back up as well. So that's kind of neat. Now we've got 8 different sound effect pads here. 7 of them are programmable via the USB cable that's included as well. So you could have applause or boos or airplanes, whatever. You can go to the Mayano website and download some sound effects for free, and I'm sure you can find them anywhere. They'll play WAV and MP3 formats. Now let's take a look at the back. Right here, these are your 2 XLR inputs. Now, you can also plug in a 1/4-inch jack microphone, or like a guitar or any keyboard or type of instrument that has a 1/4-inch jack. You can also plug in a 3.5mm microphone like a headset or a lab, but keep in mind the 3.5mm and the XLR line 2 share each other, so you can only have one at a time. You can't use 2 microphones at the same. It also has denoise, or noise canceling, for the microphone, so that's great. And if you want to plug in another phone, maybe you're doing a podcast and you want people to be able to call in, or you want to play some music through, you can do that by plugging in here, and add a second device with the auxiliary input as well. Here's your 2 outputs for going out to maybe a tablet and a phone at the same time. And then you've got a monitor input here as well. Now, the included USB-C cable charges up the unit, and with its 5,000 milliamp battery, you're going to get between 4 and 5 hours of usage. You also use the USB cable for programming the 7 of the 8 sound pads in there as well. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but this also has what's called loopback, or mix minus. So this helps prevent any echo if you have, just how you have things set up a certain way with microphones. This is going to come in very handy as well. If you're a professional or you've been doing any live streaming or podcasting, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's great that they've built this all in. It's really rugged and durable, even to the fact that they've got just kind of a little, indent here. It makes it easy to pick up. It's super portable. It's solid but lightweight, and easy to pack up and take anywhere. And just do it for your live streaming, your podcasting. I use it for being out on the road type of thing. If I'm out in the community doing a mobile podcast or live stream, this is really great. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. So once again, this is the Mayano Caster AM100 from Mayano. Enjoy. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed it if you've been sticking around here for a while, and 40 great products that we talked about, early Black Friday deals, and I want to say thank you for stopping by, and don't be afraid to click that follow button if you're watching right now so you get notified the next time I go live, which is tomorrow. I'll be back here. Keep an eye out for all the Amazon Live creators and early Black Friday deals, and until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe, happy shopping, bye for now.